Hi, my name is David Boon.
And I am Jasmine Lee. Today we want to discuss about the continent of Asia. Asia is a vast continent and includes various of distinct features. We hope that we will enlighten you about Asia through this video. We'll show you some facts and give you maps to help you see how unique Asia is.
Our first map shows the population density, or the number of people living per square kilometers. Asia's population exceeds 4 billion, which is over half of the world population. Purple shows the highest density, showing the 500 people living per square kilometers, while ivory shows less than 1%. As you can see, Eastern China and India has most populated, while the northern region like Russia are less so. The next map shows the elevation. Elevation means how high up a part of land is above sea level. Brown shows the highest, meaning 3,000 meters or higher, and green shows the lowest altitude, meaning it is around the sea level. A huge brown part in China shows the Tibetan Plateau reaching 4,500 meters, but you also see the green part on the coastline.
Our third map shows both land use and natural resources. Different colors show the land use, and the icons show which kind of natural resource is produced in each region. You can see that Korea is colored green, which means commercial farming, and the Middle East is marked with petroleum icons, which mean they produce oil. The fourth map shows different climates. 10 different colors, each represent a different climate zone. They vary from Russia's tundra regions near the North Pole to Malaysia's hot and humid rainforest near the equator. South Korea is a mix of humid continental and humid subtropical, which means there is a hot summer and a cold winter.
Our fifth map shows the different religion in Asia using colors. Christianity, which is from Europe, is the main religion in Russia, while Asian religions like Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism are believed in other regions. Much of East Asia, including South Korea, are not religious, so that reminds me that there are so many regions where Christ is not known. Our last map shows literacy rates. The redder the region is, the literacy rate is higher, meaning more people can read. Northern regions are mostly red, while regions like India and Middle East have lower literacy rate. Though it is said that some people are unable to read, this also shows how Asia is so big and distinct. Though that was the last map, there's more to Asia and its unique features. We'll tell you 6 interesting facts about Asia.
First of all, Asia is the biggest continent on Earth. It covers over 44 million square kilometers of land. That is almost over 1/3 of the whole Earth land. This partially explains the diversity the continent has in culture, climate, and religion. It also gives reasons to why the continent has the highest population. Secondly, did you know that Asia has the most mountains among continents? It has many of the highest mountains on Earth. Asia also has the highest mountain on Earth. If you look at the elevation map, you can see the brown-colored areas showing the Tibetan Plateau. Its edge near India shows the Himalayas. The Himalayas form a mountain range, including the highest mountain on Earth, the Mount Everest.
The language I am speaking in is English. Our native tongue is Korean, one of the Asia's numerous languages. Our third fact is that Asia holds almost 1/3 of the world's 7201 language by encompassing 2301 of them. It is amazing that there are so many languages spoken, however small the number of speakers might be. First fact is that Asia received the most natural disaster. Though its large landmass gives Asia its diversity, it also makes Asia to the most vulnerable continent to natural disaster. Asia experiences the most natural disaster every year, and China, India, and Philippines, and Indonesia are belonging in the top 5 countries that experience the most natural disaster.
That makes sense. Even a few days before, we experienced the typhoon. Our fifth fact is about Asia's staple food. Staple food is the main food of the region. There are two major types of staple food in Asia. The western part has bread, while the eastern part has rice. In fact, 90% of the world's rice consumption happens in Asia. Our last fact is about Asia's significant economic growth in barely 60 years. In the 1960s, Asia was the poorest continent on Earth. However, Asia is now responsible for 1/3 of the world's income and ranks first in the continental GDP. Korea was also very impoverished, but now it ranks 12th in the GDP rates. We should always be thankful for the significant growth to our ancestors. Asia is a unique continent that includes diverse cultures. No two regions are the same, and each part is special. We hope our effort to show this and Asia's diversity and distinctiveness work, and that you also see its uniqueness. Thank you!